Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fernandez. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Koundé. France do have a chance to counter here. And it's Koundé. Doué. Now can he find a finish? Koundé has it out wide and in space. And that should get the job done. And here's the chance to counter. Tagliafico cuts it out. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! McAllister promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's forced to go back. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pass somewhat off target. Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Played into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dembele makes a dash for it. He is through here. Dembele purring through the gears.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Doué really...
Oh no, this does not look good. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass. Platini. He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Molina, looking to play him in. Simeone, the most accurate pass. Platini. McAllister with the foul. De Paul, and back to the keeper they go. Molina, that could spell trouble. Dembele, he might be in here. Great chance! Goal, France! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
France penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's burst through! They're urging him to Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Molina. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. France just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead. Can he finish? And it's in! Argentina are level. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Mbappe. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And he's definitely onside. Shot at goal! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what... Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shoots! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Dembele clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Platini, Tchouaméni. France have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. And he's intervened well there. Simeone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too. Doué. And here's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. McAllister looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's in plenty of space here. Platini finding himself in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Paul. Oh, good-looking ball. Vieira. Now it's Platini. And he's picked out the run. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.